Papa. Okay? I said I'm going to be doing another video. Oh, I need to get this sweater. Oh, it already started. I am. Heck yeah, buddy. Papa said howdy. Okay. Now, this is what I'm doing, you guys. Papa said howdy. Right now, I'm just going to make a... I want to make this... I'm going to make another angel, you guys. But I want to make... I think I'm going to make the wings... Let me see. I'll make a bow with 4 loops on each side. So that's going to be the angel wings. This is a light blue ribbon. Light blue, grow green ribbon. Okay, and so that's going to be her little wings. If you watched the video I put up just a few minutes ago, that one, I guess I can cut this off here.
Two's all we got?
Yes, darling. Two dogs. Okay, so that's going to be her wings. Now, that's going to be her wings, and then I got all of these beads, so I got to make me a lot of angels. So then this is going to be her little head. Now, I used that size head on that angel I just made, but it really is too small. So what did I do? I went back to Temu and ordered some bigger ones. But see, now if you've seen the one I just did, I took all them flowers off down here because that was too much. So I took all them flowers off down there. I just gave her one. Okay, so but what I want to do with this one, this is not going to be a handkerchief. I just love making little angels and little dolls and little things like that. So I have this here lace. It's very fine, a very narrow, and it's very soft. And I just so happen to have like a jillion yards. So what I'm going to do with this is her hair and her body are going to be the same. So, okay, hair and body the same. So for the hair, I'm just going to wrap some of this lace around my fingers. Don't let her head roll away. Her head can't go rolling away. And, okay, so will that be enough? I think so. Okay, that'll be enough hair. Yes, that'll be enough hair. And so then I need to get my needle again. Is this my needle? Oh, geez, I put my thing on my... Yeah, this is good. So, and my thread is still right here. And so, which this is actually DMC cotton of some kind. DMC something. Okay, so now, so what we'll do with this here, is I gotta tie this in the middle. Tie this in a little knot. Papa?
Yes, dear.
Would you hold your hand over here for a minute?
Yeah.
Just stick your hand over here and hold.
You ain't gonna stab me with something.
I ain't stabbing you with nothing. Just hold this right there. Oh, right there. Right there. See, he's holding it for me. So I can tie this real tight like this. I don't want to get that tight because I don't want her hairdo to come undone. Okay, thank you. Now you may be dismissed.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't see that mess over there, did you?
What
Okay.
mess?
No, I was talking to these people. You see the mess all the time, so you don't even know it's a mess.
I don't see no mess.
You don't see a mess? Oh, good.
I see your stuff.
You see my stuff. Okay. So I'm going to do this like I did that other one. I'm going to, oh, I still have that needle right here. Okay, so I'm going to poke. I guess I could have went and found me a needle threader, but of course I didn't do that. So I'm going to poke this through here to the eye of the needle. Through the eye of the needle. Like this way. Okay, you all just be patient with me. A second or 9 seconds. Let me see if this here needle eye is bigger. Well, I can't get it in that needle. So I don't think I need to cap it in the needle. I can just poke it right. I think it'll go right through this bead. These two strands right here, right through this bead. Poke them through. Okay. Now, so that's her hair. Right there, that's her hair. And then I have them two strands down there. Now I'm going to get a bunch more of this here lace. About this much. I needed her to be a fluffy. Okay, I needed her to be fluffy. Okay. I want her to be a fluffy angel. So, let's see. I need to wrap her around. Well, I'll wrap her around this book. Okay, so I'll just wrap it and wrap it around the book. I don't know, like about 5 or 6 yards here of this lace. It's so soft and pretty. I didn't measure it, but then, you know, I'm not in the Let me see my toothbrush. I look up at the screen to see what all you all can see. I think, oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh gosh. So then, now, so the angel will be about this long. And I'm going to just take it and tie it. Tie that now. Now I don't need a holder for that because it'll just hang. So I don't need to hire a holder upper person. Hi, Papa. You're back again.
Well,
Oh, is it time for your medicine?
at 7:30, I can come back out in 30 minutes. No biggie.
Yeah, just come back in 30 minutes and I'll give it to you.
No biggie.
Okay.
You got it, girl.
So here, now I have her hair. I guess, you know, she doesn't need to have hair, but she does need to have hair. So then now these down here, I'm going to, what are you doing, Papa? No, you're kissing me on top of my head?
Yeah, it's the only thing I can reach.
Oh, okay.
Except your butt.
Oh, stop. Okay, see, so then there. And we can even them up like this. give her a little lace cut. Let's see. And we're gonna, she doesn't want loopy hair either, so we're gonna work on that hair. And then, oh, you know, I didn't give arms any thought. Does she need to have arms yet? Of course she has to have arms. If she doesn't have arms, she cannot pray. So, I wonder if I want her arms to be the same color as her wings. Yeah, let's let her arms be the same color as her wings. So, I'm going to just get let's see how we'll do the arms here. You see how I do? I don't have a clue of what I'm going to do before I start doing it, then I just do it. That's how I spend most of my life. Okay, I wonder if I want 3 strands or 6. I think I'm going to want 6 strands because I'm going to braid it. Okay, do I have 6 strands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I only have 5. Okay, so let's make that 6. Okay, 6 strands. And so then, I think what I'll do here too is I'm going to take another piece of this here string right here, and I'm going to just tie these together in the middle-ish. Tie these together in the middle-ish. I need my holder man. Well, no, it'll be okay without my holder man. Now, so I got that tied together in the middle. Okay, so then I'm going to this is how I think I'm going to make her arms. I'm going to take this and braid it. Some call it plaiting or plaiting. I call it braiding, but it can be plaiting, braiding or plaiting, whatever. We're plaiting her hair. It's not her hair, it's her arms. But this will make pretty arms, I think. Certainly. Well, boy, my fingers just don't want to do nothing today. They just don't want to do nothing. But I'll fight them fingers. I'll fight them. And who will win? I will. My daughter was calling, but then I think she said, hold on 1 second, and then poof, she was gone. So I'm back. Well, you never even knew I was missing, did you? So now I braided the one side around, and now braid the other side. And to make 2 arms, 1 for each side of her body. Sounds pretty cool, right? 1 side for each side of her body, 1 arm for each side of her body. And This angel will be cute, I think. I think she'll be adorable. I like to make little things like these. If I could make a bunch of these little things like these, and then like when I have a sale and stuff, and then I fill orders, I have something pretty to put in with the orders. I'm getting stuff ready for a sale again. I was supposed to have one on the 1st, on the 2nd, but then things got kind of changed around. Plans got changed, and so the plans didn't go as planned. And so I am still having a sale, but I think it might be Thursday because Ray and I will go on Wednesday to do our hump day. And then so I think then this coming up Thursday will probably be my sale day. And yeah, I think so. So now just put glue. I'll put glue on there instead of trying to tie it in a knot. Use hot glue. It's hot glue, as long as you don't overdo it, it works pretty good. And hot glue is fast. So then I'm going to just snip these ends a little bit, and then that will make her, because her fingernails are too long. Can't have them long fingernails. Okay, now. So then, this is going to be a simple. I don't think I'm going to get it completely finished before, by the time I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to, the string that I used in the middle of the arms, and I'm going to use that to tie it around her little neck. But I'm not going to tie it so tight that she can't breathe. Don't worry about that. So I'll get that right on in there. Tie that pretty, my pretty little angel. Boy, I hope in my next life I have little bitty hands. Little bitty hands. Okay, now let's see how this is working. Okay, get your hair out of your face, girl. Okay, then her little arms can come around here to the front like this. And I think one strand of ribbon would have been enough. And I also think that maybe her arms are too long. Let me see if we can get this over here. See, so here I'm giving you ideas of how you can do, make a little angel, but then you please make yours better. You can say, oh, I can do it better than that old woman. Okay, so she just got her arms crossed over there a little bit, sort of like that. Okay, now this hair of hers, well, we sure got to be working on hair. Okay, where did that bow go? See, I made that bow. It's got 4 loops on each side. That is going to be her wings. Okay, so that's going to be on her back, like right there. So we'll put some hot old glue right there. See, so all you really need is to have, if you have a bead like that, the head size just fine, the head just whatever, because like on this one, that head is really too small. She looks like she's got a beady old head on there, which it is a beady old head. It's a bead head. She's a bead head. Now, Papa, are you back again? Do you have a reason to be behind me? Because you want to smooch on top of my head again. Ooh, that is not staying, is it? I wonder if, yeah, I think she wants to have like a little ponytail. Let's see what she wants. Let me see. Well, this is not sticking. Well, this isn't going to be a good video because this here, I hear my chickens. Well, I call them my chickens, but they're really not my chickens. They're Papa's chickens. But I claim them because they're so cute. They need a mother, you know. They do need a mother. Okay, now let's see if I take. Well, what if instead, okay, what if the hair wants to flop down like that? It wants to do its own thing. So what if I just let it do its own thing and I just go like this? And then she's got bangs. Gosh, Elizabeth. Good thing I didn't take a career in being a hairdresser. Okay, now she needs, these arms became too long. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll go like this. I'm going to go like this. That's what I'll do. That'll be better. And then her arms won't be too long. I'm just going to glue them like this. Ow! Oh, geez, that's some hot glue. Okay. So now that y'all know that's hot glue, there we go. Now, there. Now, I'm gonna trim her fingernails a little bit more now that I did it this way, because now she needs them fingernails trimmed a little bit more. And let's see, that's a little bit better. Okay, so now why didn't you stick glue? Now, oh, Amy, gosh, I just seen a notification just showed up. Said that my friend Amy just commented on my notification, and it is Amy was a friend. Well, Amy is a friend, but she moved. But I used to babysit her two little children. Now her children are like all grown up. One is in the sheriff's department, one is in the Marines. Or is he in the Navy? I think he's in the Marines. And they're like all grown up. And I think, how could the world could they be all grown up? And I used to change their diapers. It wasn't that long ago. Gosh, jeez. Yeah, I just see that she commented, so I'll have to see what her comment is. But there we go. Now, this is definitely a ribbony angel. Well, we're going to cut these ribbons from her wings to be the same length as her dress. I don't want that string there, though. I don't want that string. She can't have strings just hanging, because they just do not blend in with the lace. Okay. So, there we go. And then here we got another genuine plastic, genuine real plastic wedding ring. It's not really plastic either. I don't know what it is. So we're going to put that, we're going to get that up here in her hair. You know, and her hair is just windswept, you know, because angels, they have to fly from cloud to cloud. You know how that goes. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll put this right here first and hold that. Put her little halo. And then put the glue like this. And dadgummit if I didn't get that on my finger again. Dadgummit. That's not like cussing, it's just saying dadgummit. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay, see, she can sit. She was just born and she can already sit by herself. Okay, so if I get a little, oh, look at that. This little, now this is even better because now I can put a little spot more glue there, but then put that little white flower. That's on the back of her head. See, she wants to be pretty all the way around. These arms just aren't cutting it, but all angels are different. Okay, there, now. But, okay, see, so there, now, pull that string out of there because we don't need this string to be here anymore. Because that was just kind of holding her little arms on. Okay. I won't make fun of your arms, little girl. Your arms are okay. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and cut those bangs a little shorter. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, and now I have more flowers. What do I have in a baby blue? Ooh, ooh. That's a little bit different of a blue, but let's see what else we can find here. I love these flowers. Ooh, I might want that one right there. This is pretty. And I mean to tell you guys, if you are ever looking for flowers and you just go, oh, that one's pretty. Oh, I need that pen again. Try to make her little pretty eyes. Little sleepy eyes. There. Okay. Now, look at how cute is that. Everything's pretty. If I put this right there, it's pretty. Or would it be better if I put this blue one right here with a diamond in the middle? That's pretty too. Very pretty. And then they got this one, which this one matches the color blue a little bit more. But actually that one almost looks kind of gray. She's so beautiful. Okay, I think what we're going to do, this little bitty one, I kind of, is there another little bitty one like that? There's another little bitty one like that. And let's see if I got another. have an idea, sort of. Come up with these goofy ideas sometimes. Stay right there. With this little pearl button. No, maybe not. So what if I kind of think, okay, I'm kind of thinking that this, I really like that big flower right there. And I'm going to just stick it on there before I overthink it way too much. Now there, so that flower, it looks like she's holding it with her hands, so now her arms don't look too bulky. And then this little blue flower, maybe that's not right. Maybe I need one like that, but white. Yes, that's better. One of those little bitty flowers, but white, right there at her collar. I just love to create my little angels. They're so pretty. And there are so many angels walking here on earth. I don't know if you guys know that, but now I could have made her wings just a tiny bit wider, but this is fine like this. So see, I didn't give her a string. I still could put a string. I could actually attach it right to her halo, but there she is. Light blue and white. I think that's pretty. I think she's just beautiful. Oh, we gotta fix this one strand of hair. There we go. She had one strand of hair out of place. We can't be having that. Because angels have a big job. Angels have a very big job because they look out after us all the time. They're out there looking after us. And so, and see now, so usually you can't see angels, but that's why we have to make angels so we know. I gotta even this girl up a little bit. There, now. See there? Now she's perfect. So there's one angel. There's another angel. They come in all different sizes and all different colors, as you can see right there. But they're friendly. They like each other very much. They're friends, good friends, very good friends. Okay, so what should we read about from heaven? I just do this so I can read you another story. Let me see. Okay, this one, it says Amazing Grace. That's just what I opened it up to, so that is what I'm going to read. Amazing Grace. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Okay, let's go, guys. Okay. Grace makes the discords of the present the harmonies of the future. Okay, my mother's singing left a lot to be desired, but her lack of talent didn't stop her from belting out the songs from our church hymn book loudly and off key. While I'd seen her scare a few crows away from the corn patch, I personally loved it. When she was hoeing a half acre of weeds in the garden, her screechy but cheery voice convinced me that although she was working hard, she enjoyed the time spent in meditation. If I happened to go through the barn while she was milking the cattle, Her rendition of Rock of Ages might reverberate through the rafters. I'd hear her on the way to the hen house to collect the eggs in the and strains of Standing on the Promises echoing across the knolls were almost musical. Without a doubt her favorite was Amazing Grace. She not only sang but believed that hymn. She sang it so heartfelt and gratefully there was no doubt she placed herself within the words when she sang, "When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun." I often woke to those lyrics as she cooked pancakes at the coal stove in the kitchen, and went to sleep with them ringing in my ears as she tucked me under the comforters at night. When she passed away her request, we played Amazing Grace at the funeral. I thought my heart would burst with all of the memories it brought back. But as the final notes faded away, I felt joy knowing my mother was the woman of great faith who knew that grace had brought her through danger, toils, and snares, and grace had led her home. Many years later, I waited nervously in the cardiac clinic at my local hospital to have a stress test. I was not physically able to perform the standard treadmill exam, so my increased heart rate would be chemically induced. The small room was crammed with other patients and their supportive family and friends. I suddenly wished I had allowed my daughter to accompany me. I had stubbornly insisted on doing this alone. As the minutes ticked by, my nerves frayed even further, and I longed for my mother. I realized that she meant what she meant when she said, "No matter how old you get, you never quit worrying about your kids, and you never stop wanting your mother, especially in scary situations." I tried to fix my eyes on the television. Cheers and applause from The Price is Right game show filled the air. I turned away, trying not to think of Bob Barker, new cars, and the fact that my entire future, or lack of it, hung in the results of the stress test. Suddenly, the unmistakable strains of Amazing Grace filled the room. With the song came a deep sense of peace and solace. Had someone switched channels? No, because the screen showed a young woman jumping up and down, having just won a trip to some exotic beach. The other patients in the waiting room were riveted by the game show. This melodious rendition of my mother's favorite hymn was for my ears only. I felt calm as I realized I was not alone after all. I clung to the words from the seldom sung fourth stanza. "The Lord has promised good to me. His words my hope secures," and I realized, as my mother had, that He will shield and portion me as long as life endures. This all happened more than 10 years ago. My heart was filled with my mother's love and my father's grace. There was no room for blockage. My bookmark is a card. This was sent to me by Susan Eaton one day. It was my birthday a couple years ago. It's my bookmark. That was a very good one. I go around singing them songs half off key too myself. Or half of the words I miss because they get so high. I just when I get that high up I can't sing. But anyway, well I can't sing anyway, but that's what happens. Okay, ask God to watch over you every step you take and every move you make and keep you safe and happy and healthy. And make an angel. It doesn't even take much to just make an angel. Just an angel. And it's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's just a beautiful angel. She's beautiful. Lacey, God bless and keep you all.